Hey Sarah, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. It's a beautiful day today out here.
Yes, it is. But it's very ugly with the drugs.
With the drugs and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah. I hear that. How old are you, Sarah?
38.
38? Okay. What brings you out here in Kensington, Philadelphia?
Away from home where everybody can see me like this. Getting high.
Getting high.
Smoking crack and sniffing dope.
Okay. Is that your only drug of choice? Or?
I like smoking crack, but I do dope too now. So
Okay.
I've been doing dope for probably 7 months. I've been smoking crack for 25 years.
Okay.
But I was clean 5 years. I just relapsed about a year ago.
Wow, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so I had a house in 9 years and lost everything from sniffing dope. Now I'm here so no one can see me. It's embarrassing.
Okay. Do you inject? Do you snort?
Nah, I snort.
You snort?
Mhm.
You smoke it too?
I smoke. No, I just smoke. Well, everything, all the dope, all the crack now has dope in it. Has Fetty in it.
Fetty in it.
They're putting bath sauce. They're mixing it with everything. It's not even real crack anymore.
Oh, so they just throwing whatever in it and just fishing it out.
They're making cocaine and it's not even pure.
Wow.
We're smoking household products and poison and things that are not supposed to be in human body.
Wow. If I could ask you, I'm pretty sure a majority knows that they're doing this with the, with the drugs or the man-made drugs.
Actually, a lot of people don't know.
Oh, they don't know.
Because a lot of people started smoking and doing dope when it was already fake.
Okay.
They don't know about how it was 15 years ago.
Oh.
So it's like a lot of people didn't know. People think it's real or... I'm like, no. I've actually told a lot of people out here because they're getting holes in their arms.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's killing people.
Right.
It's not even keeping you alive. It's like, but you have to have it in your body to motivate.
Motivate, like not get sick or...
For you to be able to walk, to use the bathroom, to do anything. If you don't have that drug in your body, you can't function.
Wow.
Unless you go get help. And a lot of the places that you get help on, it still takes a while.
Right.
It's very sad.
Where are you from?
I'm from Wilmington, Delaware.
Wilmington, Delaware?
Yes.
Is Wilmington similar to here or?
It's everywhere, yeah.
It's everywhere?
But here it's so much easier because, every block's got it. It's no hours. It's all hours, never shut down.
24-hour blocks,
24-hour blocks everywhere.
Wow. This is crazy.
And never shuts down, and everywhere, like you can walk anywhere and get it. So it's like everybody chooses here because it's so close.
Right. Wow, this is really like a...
And then they give you samples. They give you free bags in the morning time to get you started, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They taste a different kind of dope.
Yeah.
So,
how much a day you think you spend on your habit?
about maybe 800.
800 a day?
And how I get the money, I have no idea. I just get
Oh, you don't know how?
I just know I get it.
800 a day? What you help, like, you do little jobs here and there, or?
I do a lot of different things. I do, sometimes I do Uber, sometimes I fucking steal boots.
Okay.
A lot of people do the Cadillac converters.
Okay.
I mean, but there's a lot of different ways, hustles.
What you mean by Cadillac converters? Like steal
I know
cars?
a lot of people that steal Cadillac converters, and like if I bump into them and they'll give me a couple dollars.
Wow.
It's real sad.
It's sad. How long you been out here in Kensington?
I've been in Kensington now, probably about 2 months.
2 months?
Yeah, after my house burned down, I lost my house. Then I came out here.
You got any kids?
I got 3 teenagers, 18, 15, and 14.
3 teenagers?
Yeah, they didn't want to live with me no more because of my boyfriend, so they moved with my brother, and I figured that's a good idea anyway since I relapsed.
Right.
So.
Are you still with that boyfriend?
Yeah.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all out here together?
Yeah, I just left the car though because I'm fighting with him, so.
Are you fighting with him? Okay.
Because he wants to do other things and I'm trying to get back to work and stuff. I had like 3 interviews and I missed them because he wanted to go do something else. And, I was upset. I didn't want to go to an interview like that. So being on the drug, I followed him like a dumbass. And so I'm in the mix of trying to get clean and still fighting the battle.
I see that you're trying. You can't let stuff like that hold you up, man.
I just lost $60 on a fucking gambling machine because I was so mad.
You're so mad.
And I did that, and now I'm getting ready to sell my food stamps just to get another hit.
Dang.
So, but I'm sitting here just trying not to. So.
Right. Oh, so you get food stamps and stuff. At least you get that, So, how old was you when you first started using?
I started actually smoking crank when I was 11 years old. I smoked weed. My uncles and them were pagans, so like I always bumped into some drugs, and I always went and snuck and did it. I mean, at nighttime, I act like I'm sleeping. I would see people get high. Mm-hmm. My mom kicked me out when I was 11 years old, so I was living with dope heads, older men, and yeah. So I ran the streets since I was little.
Pagan is like motorcycle gang, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Sheesh.
Yeah, so I ran with the Thunder Guards and all that, yeah.
So crank at 11 years old. Crank is...
It's crystal meth, but crank wasn't my thing. I was always... Sniffing coke was more my thing, like, okay. I'm uppy, speedy. And then I started sniffing dope. I said I would never do it. I didn't like it because I'm an upper.
Right.
But I wanted to show my boyfriend how it felt when you love somebody, to see how they look every day. You know what I mean? I was taking care of his habit and all that. So I wanted to show him how it looked on me.
Right.
And I fucked up because now I'm stuck on it.
Right. So you only had a coke habit at first?
Crack, yep.
Crack.
Well, it started with powder
and
alcohol because I always got to have beer.
Right.
So drinking was always my thing. Sniffing powder. But then when I smoke crack, now I can't sniff coke anymore. It won't do anything to me. So I just got to smoke crack. But this crack gets me so mad because it's not even crack. So I'm not getting high. But it's giving me something in my body that I have to keep doing it. Right. Like, I don't know, because I'm not high ever, so it's miserable. You know what I mean? It's no coke in it.
It's fatty and all types of
I
stuff.
don't know,
So it's the fake. It's the
rat
fake.
poison. It's called lemonsaw. There's so much fucking shit in it. Rat poison. There's so many different chemicals. It's ridiculous. Bath salts. Even stuff from the cement of the housing. I forget what it's called. Sheetrock or something like that.
Right.
That's in the dope.
Wow.
People are getting drug tests and you're not even finding fatty, dope, heroin, or coke in your...
You find a whole bunch of bull BS. It's like dummies. Bags of dummies.
Yeah, but a lot of people think you're dumb. Like, I'm very smart.
Yeah.
But I'm stupid because I keep doing it and I know.
Right.
It's sad.
So do you do it because you feel like your body need it still, even though it's the...
I'm just so mad at myself that I just keep doing it. I'm more embarrassed to go back home and see, like, I don't know. I don't know how to get back out of this. How to get back.
Right. Yeah, the train was loud. But wow, so do you got any friends, acquaintances out here in these streets right now?
Nah, I don't talk to people.
You don't talk to nobody at all?
I don't trust nobody. I don't fuck with nobody.
Right.
Just my boyfriend.
Just your boyfriend. Right, I understand that.
Yeah,
how you think people are treated here?
People here, actually, they got it made. I mean, by like the dealers and about other people, they're treated terribly. Like, they look at them like they're a piece of shit. Right. I see it all the time. Like, I'll walk in the store and they'll, like, they follow me or this and that. And I'm not even stealing. Like, I could be just buying something. Right. And they treat me like garbage. Like you're nothing on earth. I know when I first came out here, I see about maybe 400 people I don't see anymore. They're disappearing, they're getting dead, and they're overdosing. Like, so the people out here are being treated where they're killing them off the streets because they're not a person to them.
So they're treating these people less than human.
But then there's these people where they're giving them clothes, they're giving them food. I mean, they're treated like to live good. Right. But the people that don't like it, like people in the streets, like the people that live here, they're trying to make them disappear. And I see it every day. So I know there's bodies and mattresses. You're walking on people's bodies and you don't even know it. I walked over a mattress, come to find out 2 hours later there was a body in it.
Wow. So you found the body in a mattress. Nighttime, broad day.
Broad day.
Broad day. Do you think Kensington, Philadelphia is worse than other neighborhoods and cities?
Yeah, I think it's the worst one.
Really? In the country or?
I mean, I really haven't been to many places. I mean, I've been to Florida, I've been to Jersey. Right. I've been everywhere, but I think this is probably
the worst.
Yeah. But I can't even judge it because I'm getting high too. But but also, I mean, I walked by the other day, there was 10 people burning a fucking bird and loving it and liking it. Like, there's people that are really mentally sick. Right. Like, that shouldn't be out here, really. But, like, you see a lot of crazy shit out here. I've never seen it in my life, and I've been in some worse places. I've been in a lot of bad places. Right. But here, they do it in the open. They let everybody see they don't give a fuck. The cops are even letting it happen. I mean, come on.
Think it's a lot of unsolved murders?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Why do you think the police lack with this? They don't care?
Either they're tricking with the hose. They're getting paid off. Money talks.
Right.
And then family, you know what I mean? A lot of people are built with family or snitches. I don't know. That's why I just stay to myself.
Right.
I don't get involved. I already did 2 years on not telling a name. I did my time. I ain't been in jail in 10 years though, and I'm not trying to go back.
Right.
Like,
I respect that.
so,
Last time you seen your kids?
probably 4 months, 3 months ago.
3 months ago? You miss them?
Of course. I'm ashamed and embarrassed. Like, I don't even talk. I don't even text anymore.
Do they know you out ripping and running?
Yeah, I ain't never lied to my kids, even when I was doing it. I mean, I took care of my kids during my addiction. Never had help, never child support, no help from nobody. I did it all on my own. Got clean, helped them, supported them, and then when I relapsed, I stayed with them for a while. But after that, I'm like, I gotta let them just go be with my brother for a while until I get my shit right.
How long were you clean for again?
I was clean for 3.5 years.
3.5 years?
Yeah, but I had a house for 9 years that I maintained
That you maintained.
until it burned down.
Oh, so you was more functional with it.
Yeah, but I still smoked a lot.
You still smoked a lot, but you kept the house together until it burned down. Wow.
Yeah,
That's
man.
tragic, man. I'm so
So
sorry
I
about
lost that. Then with the COVID, I lost my job. I lost 2 jobs because I stayed working. I used to work 70 hours a week. Now I haven't worked in almost a year, except for like the side jobs and stuff. Because I've been serving all my life and I love working. So I would work and then come home and get high and stay up for days, you know. But I still maintained everything until now. Until I lost my house, and then I don't know how to get back up.
Where did you work at?
I worked at Chili's for 3.5 years,
Okay.
and I had my own cleaning business,
Okay.
and I worked at Denny's on the side too.
Okay. Was you a server or you was on the
I
grill?
was a server.
Okay, you used to get them tips, huh? Them tips was nice.
I made a lot of money. Yes. I made
man.
real good money.
Just from talking to you, having this conversation with you, I feel as though you still would be good with community service, you know? You can still serve,
Yeah.
waitress, make the extra money, maybe
I
build
have a
yourself back
lot of
up.
interviews. I just got to get myself.
You gotta get yourself there.
Yeah. I got a lot. I mean, I just had an offer for my experience making $17 an hour serving over in a country club in Westchester
Right,
with older men, older people.
right.
So, and I missed that interview I'm so mad. It was yesterday.
Yeah,
But got in a fight with my boyfriend, and when I'm angry, I don't like to be around nobody.
be around nobody.
Because I feel lower than myself, and I
Right.
put myself down.
I put it like this, right? If you could get them interviews before, you lost the opportunity, right? Because
I'm
you
not
haven't
sure.
showed up.
Yeah.
You could do it again.
Yeah.
I drive everywhere. I see now hirings everywhere. Like people don't want to work, but it's a lot of work out here, man. I see it everywhere right now. You know?
I definitely want to work, believe me.
Yeah.
It's just when I
And
just put myself down, I gotta get myself back. That's why I'm here, like just fit myself together.
how's your housing situation?
I'm staying in the car with my boyfriend right now.
Oh, y'all staying
and
in the
then
car?
after my house burned down, my ex-boyfriend of 9 years
Uh-huh.
gave me an apartment for me and him to live in. And then we came out here and he wouldn't take me. We got in a fight, so he wouldn't take me back to Delaware. Then I got high, so I wouldn't even take the train back. So I lost another apartment that someone just gave us and my job at Amazon just because of
Your boyfriend.
This boyfriend.
So
I don't know if it's going to be
Was it a
good.
pride? Was it a pride thing with your boyfriend?
Me and him were together 15 years ago. We just got back together. I was with my boyfriend 15 years ago. Then we just got back together 2 years ago.
Okay. And
So-
your ex offered an apartment for you guys to stay in.
He gave me the apartment for me.
For you.
And then after, when he seen me sleeping in the car with him, he said he would move out for him to come stay with me.
Dang, so you had it made. And how y'all ruin that? The boyfriend, the current
He wanted me
boyfriend.
to stay out here.
He rather
I
stay
just
out
bailed
here.
him out of jail for $3,000.
Jeez. You was
Yeah.
able to run it up?
So it's like, he's a good person, but he just fell back down. I don't know, and now he don't know how to get back up, and I don't know if I should just let him go or keep helping. But then it's bringing me down. I lost a lot being with him.
What's his choices of drugs?
So his is dope, but he says it's crack, but his is dope.
It's dope. And it ain't real dope either. So we all basically on the same stuff, basically, right?
Well, see, I mean, I only need one bag. He'll just keep doing it.
He do bags all day. Wow. Have you ever experienced any ODs?
I haven't. Well, he said two ODs. He had to put me in the shower twice with cold water, real cold water. He had to shock me back. He said, I don't remember it, but he says yes.
Wow.
But I've been experiencing, because like this morning I woke up, I don't remember going to sleep.
Right.
I have been, like we've been in a vehicle where we just fall asleep.
Right.
A truck had to be in front of us so our car wouldn't keep moving. I've never experienced that before. Like, but it's been losing our memory.
Right.
We've been like, we'll just walk and we'll fall asleep, not even know. Just like that.
That's dangerous.
Yo, but it's crazy. There's stuff that they're putting in it. They're putting us to sleep,
right?
And we're not even knowing. And then we wake up with no memory.
I heard a lot of people wake up robbed, or some people nod out and get kidnapped.
Yeah.
Get kidnapped out here.
Yep. That's what I do my dope. I try to stay in the car now.
Stay in the car.
That's what I'm trying to do now.
At least y'all got it's not the best, but at least y'all got the car at least.
Yeah, because we make it into a bed. It's 3 rows.
Some people sleeping right on these benches.
Yeah.
That's your
Sleeping
bike?
on the floor, yeah. Yep.
That's your bike right here?
Well, yeah, I guess my boyfriend gave it to me.
He gave it to you? It's clean.
Yeah. A little kid bike.
Hey, I'll whip it. For real. Hey, that's smart though, because you still, even though you fighting addiction and everything, I see that you still use your brain. So I can see how much better you would be if you wasn't on no drugs. You probably would be killing them, getting the money.
Right now, I got a clear mind because I slept, so.
Yeah, I feel like you really could bounce back. You seem more woke than other people that I had interviewed,
Yeah, it's just so
hard. It's hard. Because anybody could come down here and fall down. It could be a person at the top, best financial situations.
I mean, I've gotten high back in the day, not now, but I used to trick 15 years ago. I'm not tricking now. I'm not doing any of that shit.
Right.
I'm just scared that I'm going to fall back there. But I've been smoked with DAs, lawyers. I mean, everybody's dead. There's so many people you would never even believe that gets high. But
that's what a lot of people don't understand.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You got teachers. Shoot, it might sound bad.
Like, I was scared to even let my kids go. I just started, before I moved out, before my house burned down, I was never let my kids go by themselves.
Right.
Like, even when they was teenagers, like, I'd be like, you better be with one of your friends or an older person. Like, my kids were not allowed to go by themselves anywhere just because I know. There was a little girl kidnapped in my neighborhood and put in Florida, and she was molested at 3 years old. So I'm like, it happens anywhere. And now people are just falling asleep and they're taking them here.
Right.
Torch them in the basement.
Wow.
My boyfriend told me a story that he was outside getting high. Come to find out, there was a guy down there being disabled the whole time he was outside getting high.
Wow.
They found all of his body parts down there.
Wow, it's a scary sight, man. It's like they prey on the weak out here.
Yo, it's crazy. Things people don't even know the unknown. And there's like, I don't know if y'all believe it. I can't believe it. But there's so many spirits walking out here. It's ridiculous.
What type of spirits? Evil spirits?
Yes. People have seen creatures out here. Some weird looking ones.
Are you spiritual at all?
Nah, I'm a Christian. I'm not supposed to believe in that. But I mean, I do see stuff.
Okay, you're Christian. Okay.
But then I don't know if it's the drugs sometimes either. You know what I mean? I'm a scientist. I take it, breaks stuff down into like 4 different meanings when it could be any kind of meaning. I don't look at one thing one way because it's 10 different ways for something.
Right. What were your hobbies before you started using?
Cooking and working.
Cooking and working?
I take the kids bowling. I like taking the kids out hiking and showing them nature and shit.
I know they miss that so much.
I do all that shit. And I don't just take my kids out. I used to pick up the whole neighborhood.
Oh.
Like, I would pack them down like a Mexican car.
Oh, my mom. You my mom.
All the kids we used to come to my house. Miss Sarah said they liked hanging out with me more than my kids. My kids used to get so mad.
So you was like the hood mom, the neighborhood mom.
That's what I was.
Hey, because you know what they say, man, it takes a village.
I used to walk the kids home. Their mom wouldn't pick them up. I used to do all that shit.
Right.
And still get high.
Right. Do you feel like your kids are in danger, like dabbling with the streets as well, using or?
My daughter was smoking weed, but she stopped. She's been clean for a year. My son, I'm kind of worried about him, especially with me not there. He's been getting fights in school, and he's been smoking weed.
You feel like a lot of his,
problems come from you.
Yeah. I know you don't want that to, because it could go from 0 to 100. It could be a school fight,
I feel like
and it could be
prison. Really bad.
Yeah, it could be a school fight, prison, or out here.
Yeah, I'm real scared for him.
I hope you overcome that, man. I really do.
Yeah.
I hope you get back to your kids.
Yeah.
I hope you can get back to the activities you love, bowling, everything, I feel like you could beat this and go back to being that mother, Get the house back, get a new house, start a new chapter, start a new life. It's possible. you might have to get rid of the,
I think so.
you know, some spirits that you had around you. Sometimes it's not you, it's the people you have around you that's gonna hold you down. You know?
That's what I'm starting to think. I just gotta open my brain up a little bit more.
Yeah, sometimes it's the spirits around you. It's not really you that's holding you down. That's holding you back.
Yeah.
You might have to get rid of some bad spirits, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody
I do know
can't come
that.
with you.
I definitely know that.
But, ma'am, I thank you. We're wrapping it up. It's All Time Media. I appreciate your time. We're praying for you. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Yep.